thrift vlog. This is my second long form video ever, and I'm basically just taking you guys through like a week of like thrifting. So I'm gonna go to all the stores I normally go to, which are Salvation Army, a local thrift store, and this like jewelry store. I want to go to Salvation a couple times because I always hear like at the beginning of the year that Salvation is like really good in January. So I want to go like once a week so I can check, because I'm expecting them to have like new stock because people donate things. My dad waved to me. So anyway, we're going to Salvation today. I went to the local thrift store yesterday and I have footage from that. The store had a $25 fill any size bag sale today, so everything I got in this video was less than $25. I went straight to the dresses and I immediately saw this one, and I thought the pattern was really cute. It was kind of giving clown, so I did take it. And then I looked at this dress, only for the brand really, but no, my chest would never fit. And then I saw this vintage dress with buttons down the back and I thought it was really pretty, but I didn't take it. This dress I looked at, I didn't feel the need to take it, and same thing with this one. I think it had like slight damage to it, but I did think it was interesting. This dress was my favorite find of the whole day. I'm obsessed with it. It's so like tweemo. And then I saw this like little funky dress. I thought the collar was really interesting, and obviously it's a paper tag vintage, so I did take her. And I took this one, and oh my god, I'm so sad that my chest does not fit in this, because this is also a favorite find of the day. Sometimes I just record things that are quite ugly. Like looking back, this was so ugly. I don't even know why I spent time recording it. It's from Walmart. And then I saw this dress. It kind of reminds me of like a carousel or something. I actually have this in another colorway, so I took this one. And then I went, where did I go? I went to the skirt. I immediately took this little ruffle skirt. It is from Walmart, but I've been really into like ruffle skirts lately, so I used to like pee my pants over finding skirts like this, but I've found so many now that they're really lackluster to me and I don't pick them up. This was so stinking cute for a plus size top, but I would honestly never wear it if it did fit. And then I saw this shirt, and at first I hated it, but then I kind of liked it. I think because it's Charlotte Russe. And then I recorded this, and I don't know why. Once again, ugly. Then next, I found dead stock self-esteem, which is so crazy. I can't remember the last time I found dead stock in a thrift store. Like, look at this tag, guys. Oh my god, it's sparkly. Then I found this little kind of like boho, like hippie t-shirt, and I did take this because it's pretty. And then this, I didn't even take this. I don't know why I thumbs it up here. I didn't take this either because it's not cute. And then I snatched this top up because I just figured it would be flattering. It was not actually flattering. And then this, ooh, I don't like this at all. I don't know why. I love these polka dot pants, but I have a very similar pair already. I saw these like pinstripe pants. I really like the blue pinstripe. I kind of wish they were flare-legged, but I did take them anyway. Immediately after that, I found this like jackpot of Carhartt pants. Like 3 of this same pair of Carhartt gray pants, and I took them all because I knew I could wear them for my job. I hate working. I also found this gray pair, or wait, green pair of Old Navy ones. I took these. Now another instance of me recording something that I really didn't need to record. Like, genuinely, what are these? Okay, but then I saw these mud skinny jeans and like 2016 Who. I love this unicorn lamp, but I do not like gold. I went to the boot section next because I know that if I have any luck finding shoes, it'll be boots of all shoe types. And I found these, and I thought these were super cute. They actually fit me even though I could not find a size on them. Oh, ignore that, a little bit of stuff. But like, they fit, so I took them. And then I found this belt. Oh my god, guys, I love belts like this. I also took this scarf. It's kind of like vomit colored, but I liked it. I don't know. Here's what my bag was looking like. It was genuinely overflowing. But literally all this for 20, like, oh, I went back to the skirts and I found this little skirt, and I did take her also. I considered this skirt because I love like the sheer amount of fabric it has, but I know it's too big for me. And the last thing I saw before I left was this men's shirt from like old Walmart. Here's the official $20 haul bag. Yay! I always browse the jewelry at this store even though it's never included in the sale, but I found a lot of cute things here. I tried this on and I didn't like the way it looked in the mirror actually. And then like this, I don't know, I thought I had potential. So I'm just like, I just like stick my phone like up here because I have the suction cuppy things on it. Oh. All right. I can only stick it this way. So this footage is going to be like really annoying to add in, but yeah. Off to Salvation. Okay, we've arrived. I'm an hour after opening. I normally try to come earlier, but I like don't feel that great, so. And there's mascara on my glasses, so hopefully they didn't snatch up all the goodies in that hour that I waited. I typically head straight to the wall decor because I'm a big wall decor girly. I don't like clutter generally. Like this stuff, I usually will not buy any of it. Look at this junk. Like, sorry. I should be nicer. Okay, here's some coasters. Yeah, and then here's this. Oh my gosh, this would be so cool if I had a house, actually. And then here's one of those, like, ice cream balls, I think. Like, do you guys remember making ice cream with one of these when you were in elementary school? And then here's a Harry Potter thing. And I liked this sign a lot. I actually ended up getting it. I guess I'm thinking that I'll have a vintage store someday. I won't. But, I can dream. Let's just pretend like I'm going to, and that's why I got this. And then I guess I thought this thing was cool. It's like a 50s thing. And here were the colored tags of the day, blue, green, and white. They were not in my favor, per usual. I went to the tank tops, and the tank top section is literally so booty cheeks in the winter. It drives me nuts. I did not find a single thing in here that was even remotely cute. And it's a super small section. They, like, cut it into a little segment of, like, 10 shirts. Most of this stuff is for much older and or larger people. So I wasn't interested in any of it, but hopefully when I come back in spring, they'll open this section back up fully because I found really good stuff in here before. To the lingerie section, I saw this and it had a hole in it, of course. A lot of this video is just kind of me talking shit about Salvation Army because they've really been disappointing me, like, more and more over the years. Like, what is this even doing here? This is not a night dress. Like, what are we doing? Okay, yeah, just more disappointment here in the pajamas. I didn't find any cute slips. I always look for cute slips, but none today. Then to the skirts. I can't remember the last time I found a cute skirt at Salvation Army. It's been a while, guys. But once again, same as the tank tops, I think this section is a little bit better in the summer and spring. Yeah, so I'd say the lingerie and the skirt section were flops. She was really cute, but not for $6. Like, I can't justify purchases like this anymore. And then back to the blouse tops. Of course, it's always a struggle to look through the clothing. I always get super irritated by how much clothing there is and the fact that they price everything so high. Like, it is genuinely hard to move some of this stuff around. Like, look at that. I can't even get my fingers in there. So why is everything like $6? It makes no sense. And then these boots, these are actually quite ugly. I just be recording stuff. Like, I don't know. These I thought were cute, and they might have actually fit me, but not for $10, honey. Not today. And these two, they were so, like, raggedy and gross, though, but I thought they were cute. Okay, I turned my heater off because it was humming in the background. I thought this dress was super cute. It was definitely vintage, but it had stains on it. Typical, usual Salvation Army. Not checking if things are damaged and pricing them at $6 anyway. This was cute. It really needed a flare sleeve, though. Like, I kind of would have been sold on it if it had a flare sleeve, but it was also $6, so. This is so cute for a plus-size girl. They do not make cute plus-size clothing anymore. This had potential, but it was literally from Fashion Nova, which, like, immediately made me hate it. And then I saw this top, and this is so confusing to me because it's quite obviously modern just based off of the way that it looks, but it has a paper tag. Does anybody know, like, why that happens? Okay, this is real cute. This is, like, a little Christmas sweater moment, and it's actually, like, real vintage, so we like to see that. And then, oh my god, of course I go to the girls' clothing section and find this literal pair of stripper pants. Like, just because something isn't extra small doesn't mean it's for kids. Okay, and then here's this, I don't even know why I touched this. It's Wet Seal, but it's so ugly. I think it must be more modern. And then I saw this Moda International sweater, and I also thought this was, like, super cute. Obviously not kid-sized, but I had a hole in it. And this plain white shirt, I actually was going to get this, but something went wrong, and you'll see what that was later. Okay, and then this horse shirt, I thought this was cute. I didn't get it because it was, like, way too tight on my arms because it's for a child. And then quick little look at the dish section. I usually only look here for things that aren't dishes, like maybe a wall thing. Now time for another rant. These are kids' jackets, okay? These are meant to be for children, and they're all priced way too high in my opinion. Like, this is literally $10. It's for a child. They're gonna grow out of it. And then this one too, 13? Are we serious? Saw this top right before I left. These are always way too big. I've never found one in a smaller size. Okay, that was a flop. I only found two things. When I checked out, their, like, system, like, internet was down, so I only could buy this and the black, like, corset-y shirt because I only had $5 with me. So I'm actually really lucky that I didn't find anything because I would have been so disappointed if I found a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted and I couldn't pay for it because they couldn't take my card and I don't have cash. Now I have to go to the post office because I have a bunch of stuff that I was selling, like trying to clean out my closet a little bit. I have like 10 packages to drop off. And then I'm going to my local jewelry thrift store. I'm so excited. I haven't been there in a while. It's like mostly jewelry and like homewares. So there is a Goodwill around here also, but I don't really like Goodwill at all. I actually hate it with every fiber of my being. I hate the Goodwill stores. I do like the bins, but those are really out of the way for me, like an hour away. I always have like really good luck at the bins and I love the bins, but I hate the stores. Everything is like $6. I've been to Goodwills in other states where everything is like $3, but my Goodwills, everything is like $6 to $8 and it's ridiculous. Here's my bag of Depop stuff. Thank goodness I don't have to go in there and wait in line because that would make me go nuts. Like I literally just dropped this stuff off in a big like thing. I'm gonna show you. Okay, now to the jewelry store. I hope I find some fun stuff. After this, I'm gonna go to the Amish market and just do some like grocery shopping. It's like super cheap compared to regular grocery stores, so I'll get like drinks and like snacks there, frozen food, and low-key some of it is like kind of close to the expiration date, but I've been fine so far. Sorry about my voice, by the way. I'm definitely like losing it. I think I'm getting sick, which is great because I haven't gotten sick for so long. So right when you walk in the store, there's like this huge jewelry wall of all this costume jewelry, and most of it's priced at like $3 to $5. So I usually browse here for a minute and see if there's anything I feel like I have to have. They added in this new like turnstile thing, I guess because they didn't have enough space for all of the necklaces that they had. So this was really interesting. I did look at these, but I didn't buy any today. And then I go into this little room where there's like all this wall decor stuff. I literally never like any of this. Like I genuinely try to, but none of it has ever like genuinely spoken to my soul. And then after this, I went straight to the craft section. There's a ton of craft supplies in here. I don't really like to dig through these bins, but I do look at what's on this wall, and I thought this was a really cute garland. There's actually tons of interesting art like scattered all around the store. So I was looking at it, and then I saw this in the children's section. I'm gonna explain later why I liked that so much, but here's a Starfire doll. And then this, oh my god, this is so ugly. Why did I even pick this up? I don't know. The store is genuinely chock full of stuff. You have to look so closely to find things. I think this is super cute, but I'm honestly not that old. Okay, so I only got the... Can we see him in here? This lion head. I don't know what it is with me. I love like baby room decor that you like stick on the wall, like the plush room decor for the wall. I have a very creepy son in my room, and if you've probably seen it if you watch my videos closely, he has been featured a few times, so I love that weird plush baby wall decor. I'm also a Leo, and I have to make that my whole personality, so. And an immediate intermission because I went straight to the Amish market after this, and here was my cart. It cost me about $45 for all this great food. Okay, I didn't film in there. I did get ice cream. It's only $2, so. My throat, guys, it's getting bad. Like, hopefully this soothes it a little bit. Oh my goodness. Side note, I did end up having the flu, so that's why I was tweaking out so much. I'm gonna sit here and eat for like a minute and then drive, I guess. It's so good. Ignore the background. I am trying to clean out my closet more because it's full of stuff. I never filmed an outro to this video, so I'm filming it now. I planned on going to another thrift store, or I planned on going to Salvation Army again. I literally didn't have time to go because I work and I have school like almost every day. I do not have free time to go to the thrift store. I am planning on running in there tomorrow after school because, you know, I like to go like once a month. So hopefully I find some decent stuff, or I can make like content, you know, at the very least I can make like a video out of it. So thank you so much for watching. I plan to make longer videos in the future, but I don't have free time really, so it's been a struggle for me to even get this out in the first place. But I appreciate all the support, and I'm not looking into the camera lens. I keep forgetting. Thank you.